Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'll apologize in advance. I'm getting like a little bit of an allergy attack for no reason. Got the watery eye, the runny nose, so it might be a little nasty in this episode, but I hope you guys are willing to bear with me for some more Kingdom Death. I organize things, so let's get into this and then I'll talk about, well, whatever comes to mind. So we're going to innovate hide, bone, organ. We have symposium, so we'll get 4 choices here. We have Hands of the Sun, have storytelling, ammonia, and paint. Some really good stuff here. I'm gonna go straight for ammonia. I don't plan on fighting a white lion again to get it for free, and this is super important for getting leather, so we can jump straight into tier 2 stuff. Also, departing survivors gain a survival, which is something that we need. Excuse me. Alright, put these back if they want to go back nicely. We'll take out ammonia. So lantern oven, bloodletting. I think Hands of Heat is still on this timeline. No, it's not. So we're gonna have to pick up the oven at some point too. Okay. So we have ammonia now, which is good. Next thing I want to do, we're gonna endeavor. We've got 3 organs and a hide. So we want the stone circle, which I was looking at to plan in advance. So we have the stone circle out now. And then I'm going to turn these 2 fresh acanthus into dried acanthus. So go me. And then the next thing that I want to do... We want to turn a pelt and a bone into a screaming coat, because I don't have too much else to do at the moment. So pelt, bone, screaming coat. We'll get a screaming coat early. I have a plan. And then we'll turn the spare bone into another bone dagger. Reason for this... We're going to put the screaming coat onto our 3rd person over there. And Mr. Ambidextrous here, we're going to try out his ambidextrous powers with some dual bone dagger action. Should be pretty fun. With that, I did update everyone's year or their lifespans. So we have ammonia now, which is good. We have a stone circle, and we have 2 endeavors left. The only thing I can really think of doing with them is purifying somebody. So we're just gonna take somebody over here. Who are you? Wallachia? We already have a boy purified. Let's make sure we get a girl. We have Halmaru purified. Dormammu. Alright, Bond Janet. She shall be... Where's the damn button? It's all the way down here. Purified. Okay, cool. So she's purified, and she gets to roll, was it 1 dice? Yeah, 1 dice. She cannot depart this year. Let me move her thing out of the way. And, oh, we get a 9! Okay, so I get the level a stat of my choice, and since it doesn't come often... Kinda be tempted to use her. It's either evasion or luck are the 2 stats I would look at the most. I'm gonna give her luck. Just give her luck. because you don't get to do that often. So her purification ceremony went well. She gets the I forget. It's not a disorder, it's a fighting art, right? No, I think maybe it is a disorder. It is a disorder. She gets overprotective. Right, which is listed in here as protective for some reason. Yeah, overprotective disorder, and she got the attribute of her choice. So cool, she's purified now. She has to skip the next hunt, so cannot depart this year. And the way I want to keep track of this, I forgot to do it with Haohmaru, but we're going to rotate them, which they rotate very strangely in Form 3. Why does it axis like that? Alright, so sideways people will be, you can't go out for the year. That's how we'll denote skip next hunt, because I'm probably never going to remember to pay attention to the checkboxes and when to uncheck them if I just leave them piled. So that's an idea I had to make them stand out. With that, we've spent our resources. We're empty except for scrap and iron. Oh right, there is another thing that we have. I forgot about this. This counts as a hide. I'm just gonna spend this hide to get, what is it, boots? Yeah, because he has a cloth. So we'll just get a spare boot. You know what? Maybe I should get a bandage. Just in case we need the support. I'll get the bandage. For now. We are going to need him eventually. There's a level 3 butcher in our far future, and hopefully we can at least make it to the level 3 butcher. Okay, so yeah, this looks pretty okay. Alright, so we're going to send out Scorpion again. We might try to get this dude, I don't know, to be good. We'll see how the ambidextrous stuff goes. So we're gonna send him out. He's got a head, a body, a waist, and a hand. He gets 2 evasion tokens. And we get 1 survival for the gloves, 1 for departing, thanks to ammonia, and 2 for the dried acanthus. And I have to double check this. We're at 5? Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, everyone's at 5. We are at 5. Okay, well that means he caps out. I'll just make sure I put everyone in the party at 5 at least. We're taking Painwheel with us. I figured since I can't do shared experience, I want to spread XP around. We're always going to bring a scrub with us. Until we start getting family related things, then I might focus more on like a team. But for the time being, we'll always bring some pug kid, someone new hasn't gone out yet. Alright, so you're all done, right? You got full 5 survival, glorious. Glory to Scorpion and him and the people of the sun here. We have Mei Fang. I am going to be focusing on. Maybe we can get an Axe Master. I doubt it, but hey, it's possible. She's our most powerful character. So these are all at 2. I forgot to remove her stuff, so this should be gone. 2 evasion tokens, 1, 2, 3, 4 survival, so she'll cap at 5 as well. Anything else? Oh, right, I don't want to take the Founding Stone. We're going to just storage the Founding Stone for her. in case I get the event where everyone gets another one. Eddie here is gonna use the Screaming Armor, and we're gonna storage his Founding Stone. I do need to think of a Fist and Tooth character at some point. Honestly, I was tempted to make Scorpion Fist and Tooth since he has 2 natural strength. But we'll try a crazy dagger build and see how fast we can murder the thing. So, waist, body. I'll put this over here. We'll give him a blue, not that it matters. 1 in the waist, 2 in the body. He'll get 1 survival for departing, and that is all for Eddie. I think he's good. And Pain Wheel will get 1 for departing, and I think we have a spare cloth, right? I had to get rid of 1. So we'll give her a cloth. We'll also get rid of her Founding Stone, so we can maybe farm some. We don't really need a Founding Stone against the Screaming Antelope. Alright, very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, I think we're all set. There's nothing else that I want to do. Oh, right. All departing survivors this year get 3 insanity. So 3 for you. 3 for you. 3 for you. Everyone's insane. Hopefully we don't hit overwhelming darkness with a bunch of insane people. Okay. Took a little bit to load, but we're all Gucci. Just bring our models over here, and Scorpion shall lead the way, just like last time. Nothing fancy for you 3 here. Oh my god, there's a dead antelope right off the bat. Alright, statistically, it's very slim for me to actually trigger this. And I have rerolls. Okay, we don't trigger it. No 8+. The only problem with hunting antelope, but now that survival of the fittest is updated, antelope is a good survival of the fittest hunt. Because I'm fairly certain Poots did claim that anyone who's involved at the moment, so all of these people could have rerolled for that. Because they're all involved in the hunt. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Since the revealer is Scorpion, maybe he's the only one who could use his reroll, so you'd only get 1 chance at not hitting another 8. Anyway, 76. It's not a 77, I guess. Let's get this party started. May this hunt be better than the last hunt. Dream the way. The survivors dream vivid, fevered visions of the hunt ahead. All at once they awake with a start and frantically compare the horrors they foresaw. Everyone rolls 1d10. If any results the same, they discover they had the very same dream. If the duplicate results happen to be a 10, then we get a cool perk for the hunt. I've got to say, I've been playing for a while now. I've gotten this event a few times and I've never rolled double 10s on it. Seems statistically unlikely. Okay, no one had the same dream, so we all just compared notes and we're like, man, we all had crazy fever dreams, but nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. So, moving along. Let's get them over here. We got May leading the way. Random hunt event. Damn it, dice. Alright, what we got? 94. Going high 90s here. I guess that's a low 90. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't click on no mineral gathering. Sickening mess. Survivors come upon a patch of badly damaged ground. Stone faces are cracked and debris is strewn everywhere. Pails, is it pale? No, piles of toxic smelling dung and half digested viscera litter the area. We pause to investigate. Each survivor gains 1 courage rolls on the table. Add each survivor's understanding to their result. If anyone is insane, they may not investigate. Instead, they consume what they find and make themselves sick. Well, fuck. Everyone's fucking insane. Everyone's always insane. One thing I kinda hope they change. This might be extreme, but I want the insanity to change to 4 or 5, in my opinion. Because just from my play experience, everyone is always insane. Like, you're almost never not insane, especially in the late game. Because there are certain, if you're playing with certain expansions, if you remember the madness in our all expansions go playthrough, we were getting 4 insanity just for departing because of Slenderman and Manhunter innovations. Like, that's our fault. They recommend you only play with 3 expansions, but getting insanity is so easy in this game. I think the threshold for being declared insane should be 5 instead of 3. That's just me. Maybe that's too high. 4 or 5 I think would be more appropriate than 3. Alright, we all ate shit because we're stupid. We all got a -1 strength token. Isn't a big deal because that just neutralizes our survival of the fittest buff that everybody's got going. Eddie Gordo. Grazing field. Each survivor may heal 1 hit location of their choice. If anyone has a bone sickle, gain a fresh herb. Otherwise, just do. No bone sickles here, although I can make them now that I have ammonia. 36. No, that's wrong. That's 63. White is the 10s. 63. Feet. Stone faces ahead are replaced by an expanse of stone feet sprouting from the ground. Survivors walk soul to soul with the feet. If any survivor is insane, they are convinced they have reached the underside of the world, terrified of falling off the grab hold. For DLA, slowing the party down. I think I have to use my survival of the fittest to reroll this hunt. Because we're all insane. Yeah, this is a bad result. Eddie already used his thing. I'm going to go use survival of the fittest because we cannot roll a 63 with everyone being insane. Otherwise, we lose a lot of characters for no reason. So, who do I want to use? I guess Painwheel. Survival of the fittest roll used, and we will re-roll. This is a 63, so we'll re-roll the 10s. That way we can't possibly get it again. Alright, now it's a 33. I like the new survival of the fittest rule. But we've already utilized the ability 4 times. I guess it's a good thing we're utilizing it instead of just holding on to it forever. It whispers your name. The event revealer trips over a protruding nose in the ground. The lips of a stone face begin to move. If he has no name, they stop moving and nothing else happens. If he is insane, he's drawn in. Savagely kissing the face. Repulsed and outraged, the other survivors suffer 1 brain event damage before pulling the crazed survivor from the ground and moving on. If the survivor is not insane, they gain 1 understanding. Okay, so Eddie is just making out. If this event happened before feet, that would have been great. Feet's one of the reasons why I think 3 insanity is stupid. It's hard to not send insane people, especially when everyone that leaves for a year gets to be insane. Anyway, gripe. Game's supposed to be hard. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it says other survivors. So once again, shitty, very shitty hunt phase. We meet up with the antelope though. So let's just put our dudes over here. I forgot to reset this deck like so. And can move the dice. I'll take out Bug Patch now. I'll just leave it there. Actually, I'll leave it here. Just kind of want it off to the side when I do this stuff. Alright, and we can just delete the rest of those hunt events as long as they're not antelope. Okay, so let me make sure this is at 16. Yeah. So we got stone columns, ore vein, and then the usual stuff. Stone columns I'll probably put out of the way. I don't need to hide from the antelope. We're way better off than we were last time, and we'll probably control the antelope just like we did before. I'll build the AI deck first. 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Alright, shuffle those back up. 6 and 8, right? Yeah, just another antelope fight, so it might not be the most exciting episode in the world, but it's gotta get done. I'm hoping with this campaign I can make it all the way to at least this level 2 Nemesis fight, but honestly, by year 20, I hope I can handle a level 2 Kingsman. That's more than generous for a level 2 Kingsman. But by year here, we'll change things up and I'll be on this side this time, but it'll be the same setup basically. Anyway, I hope I can handle level 2 Kingsman, but I think once I get to the gauntlet of Nemesis monsters, this campaign's definitely probably gonna end. Okay. Let's just lock these in place. Ore vein is 6 from all other terrain, so we can pick that from the start. And then stone columns. One thing I wish I could do. 10, 15. Alright, it's 22 by 22. I think it's 22 by probably less than 22 rectangle. I don't think that's a square. No, it's a rectangle. So 22 by something. I kind of wish there was a chart for making more interesting forced terrain placement where you could like roll to figure it out. But I wouldn't know how to do that in an efficient manner. So I know most people just throw stone columns away unless you're fighting particular nemesis. Hiding behind stone columns can be very powerful. It's a very underutilized tactic to get out of line of sight for certain AI cards. They need to be 4 away, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine, and that's more than 4. What if I moved you down? And then moved you down. Okay. We'll have this imaginary border of pillars over here. Eddie can... Well, I want him to scry, so we'll have Painwheel pick the ore. Tank numero uno and Dos will charge fearlessly forward, and then Eddie will just... Honestly, he can hang out. No, I have an idea for him, and I want to try and implement his other use. Okay. Just double check that. I think we're good to go. So, Lantern Year 3 against the Screaming Antelope. Everyone's got average strength except Scorpion, but I can embolden myself. Okay. Antelope goes. Chow down. Oh, look at that. That's, once again, we have a good start. This changes my tactics a tad. So, Antelope's chowing down. We got lucky. With that then, Painwheel. You know what? I can't reach and anticipate a chow down first. So we'll harvest, get a 9 for the ore. Something shiny. And I'll gladly take another iron. Or Painwheel. She doesn't have anything, does she? I forgot to check. No, okay. So we got an ore. I'll move Painwheel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll leave her over there for now. Yeah, these guys are both 5, so we'll have Scorpion go first, and then we'll have May go. So get Acanthus. 2. So 2 is bad. Something bites your arm. Suffer 1 arm damage. Scorpion's getting hurt. He's like, ow. Ow. You know what? I'm not going to pick the Acanthus with May. Let's manipulate the AI deck. The only card that I don't want to ever... Oh, no, I don't have to do that. He's chowing down, right. The only card that Antelope has that's scary is Crush and Devour. Wow. Looks like we're not going to get too many more Acanthi. So 1 more arm damage for May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that about ends our turn. I will scry the hit location deck. Got the throat. We have Shank and Tiny Hands. Okay, none of them are bad except for this, so we'll get the Shank out of the way. And since there are 3 good cards here and it is early, I am probably going to attempt doing my Wombo combo. Not in full, but somewhat. We'll see. Antelope's turn. Chow down. I'll just roll. Evens top. Odds bottom one. I know this kind of a reroll doesn't really matter, but there's no good practice like sticking to your own rules. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have Eddie go first, and Eddie's gonna try his hand at farming Acanthus. All right, he got a 3, so we found nothing. That's unfortunate. And then the last one, I might leave it there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have some fun. First of all, Scorpion will embolden himself. So we'll counteract that strength token that we lost. Or that 1 strength we lost. And then we will ambidextrously swing our dagger, which means we are throwing 6 dice at this antelope. We hit on 7s. Alright, we got 1 hit, 2 hits. Only 2 hits. Not a big deal. That's actually pretty decent, I guess. So 2 hits. We have 2 strength plus the 1 for... Yeah, I'll leave his dice here. 1 for the dagger. So 3. We need a 5 or higher. We will do the shank first. And then we'll do the throat. Interference from terrain. I'll let it slide. So we got a 3. Fail to wound the shank. Can we gut the throat? Yes, we can. So we will gut the throat. And that means we don't know what AI card is next for this guy. What else do you have? Orator and the purpose thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go here. Pain wheel. We'll throw bone dart. We'll miss. And then playing it safe, I will scry with what's her name? I forget. Mei Feng. Scry the AI deck. So we have Gore, full move in the direction the monster is facing. Where are you facing? Okay. Random survivor in range. It's only 1 dice. It's not that bad. It causes bash. Alright, it's not that bad of an attack. We can let that one go. Infested, I'd rather not let it get a free toughness token and then possibly give me minus strength all game, so we'll move 1, 2... Yeah, we'll just stand here. That's fine. And then it will be the Screaming Antelope's turn to go. Okay, so Gore, full move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just got out of the way. And then random survivor in range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green's in range too. Scorpion is not. So we will do our 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 is a reroll. Okay, 5. That will be green. Alright, that's a bummer. So we're gonna get trampled here. This isn't that big of a deal, I guess. We've got armor this time. The green, not... Well, green's got more than gray. Okay, so 1 forward, 1 down, 1 forward, 1 forward, 1 down. Okay, so he's here. We got trampled. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I forgot to take out the trait card, but I didn't forget the rule, and we didn't get run over last time. But yeah, Antelope has trample. So if anyone was worried about that, you know, I was aware of the rule. I kind of have it ingrained in my head. I know it does this. He didn't run over anybody in the last video, so not a big deal. But that card should be out as a reminder. Take a damage to our waist, and then Gore on green. 2 accuracy. I think you have at least 1 evasion. Yes, a 3. 3 or higher to hit. Got a 5, so that is a hit. And that's 1 damage. We'll just take the damage, I think. Whoops. God damn it. Alright, how about down here? 1 to the foot for green. And he's knocked down, which I will have to be cautious of. Alright, so green got gored. Not too big of a deal. Sounds worse than it actually is. She got knocked down as well. And we don't have encourage in this game. Alright. This is a little awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get this last plant. Only be. Well, I'll untap everybody, I guess. And then pain wheel's going. Untap everybody. Listen to me. Hey, we get a fresh acanthus at least. Woohoo! Alright. Excuse me. Let me take a drink real quick. Okay. With that gone, like I said, I want to play extra cautiously, so I can't surge. Damn. I don't want infested. This is a Scorpion scrying the AI. Slam, closest knockdown survivor is a 2-way tie. Alright, it's only 1 damage though, so slam is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move Scorpion down here. Getting Fist and Tooth Mastery is something I really should prioritize. So the next person who gets a weapon level, I probably should have made Scorpion a Fist and Tooth Master. Alright. I have the time to grind on level 1s and get it. But I think we really need it since fucking Encourage. I can't do that. Okay. Antelope. It's gonna slam. It's a 50-50. Evens May. Odds Eddie. Left or right. Odds Eddie. So we're slamming Eddie. No break for Edster. He got gored. He's getting slammed. I'll re-roll that. Okay, 8 is a hit. 1 damage, 2. Alright, that's fine because it only tipped her. So 1 to the hand for Eddie. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. That is all that was there, right? Okay. So get up, get up. Get these guys ready to go. We'll have Eddie go first and maybe get us another vermin to utilize. That's way too far. I don't understand why sometimes it's ridiculous and sometimes it's not. Get an 8. That is a free vermin card, so we'll just get that. Got our fucking crab spider back. This is a good one. I feel like I get crab spider all the time. There's only 8 cards. I think they're all different. I always get crab spider or sword beetle. Anyway, so that's Eddie. I did not scry the hit location. I'm going to embolden with Mei Feng. So we'll see if we get that back. I do get that back thanks to Rawhide, so free +1 strength token for May. I can do this with a minus token, right? Oh yeah! Hold on a second. Okay, just need to make sure. Alright, yeah, May was knocked down, and Eddie was knocked down. I want to make sure I don't forget that you lose your +1 tokens when you get knocked down. That is a subtle thing that's kind of hard to remember. But I'm gonna axe him in the butt. Yeah, let's axe him in the butt. Got an 8 and a crack. Okay, 8 and a 3. So 1 hit. Get the tiny hands. Probably don't fail. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a pass. Definitely wounded. So nothing fancy for the wound. That is May. I am going to move her. She gets weapon XP. And we'll move her 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll keep her on the corner here. Next up, we will do Pain Wheel with a Bone Dart. Okay, she missed again, so Pain Wheel's not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 6. Alright, 4. Go over there with her. And then Scorpion will scry the AI deck. Play super cautious. Alright, no one's knocked down. Furthest threat in field of view at the moment is Eddie. Chow down. Okay, we can just do a chow down. That's a good card. Actually, that might be exactly what I need. We'll see if I can do the shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll move Scorpion to here and end the turn. So chow down happens, discard it, basic action, no one's knocked down, so graze, no acanthus. Our favorite thing to do to the poor antelope, just let it run forward like an idiot. And skip its turn. Okay. Damn, I can't get adjacent to it from where I am. I want to hit it with this. Do a slam. I'm gonna have to prepare that. Alright, we'll move him after. Let's have Scorpion go to town. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? Before Scorpion goes to town, I guess I'll look. We'll have Ed. It's a good thing I looked. Okay, Wailing Slide is there. Shoulder and tongue. Yeah, alright. We'll leave the trap on top. We'll leave the trap on top. So, Wailing Slide, opposite direction that they attack. So I'm going to come down here. It's going to go that way. So Eddie, I will have, stand on this row. Right there. We're going to have Pain Wheel, hopefully, hit him. Please hit. God damn it. Bone Dart, go. Okay, what we got? I think it's a 6. Oh, it's a 9. We got the hit. So, trap activates. Nobody suffers anything. He'll slide on his teeth. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's over here. Cool, radical. Oh wait, no, don't turn him around yet. So he's over there. It's a good thing I looked before I went ham with Scorpion. Hopefully the trap's not on the top 6 or so cards. Mei Fang will go next, and we'll scry the AI deck, which I believe is Infestation. No, it's Stomp and Rundown. Full move, he's facing, move twice. Attack the closest survivor in range 12. Stomp would be furthest threat in field of view and range, otherwise he's going to graze again. I need him to come after me, so we're gonna let him stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we'll put them in this order. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get her up there. We'll put Scorpion here. Yeah, because that's in range. And we'll just end our turn like that. So, Antelope's turn. Oh, wait, you know what? If I'm smart, I want Scorpion to be here. 5, 6? Yes. No, that's still... He's not 4 spaces away. Is there any way I could... Well, he can come down one. Where was Scorpion initially? Is there any way I can do this? Like 1, 2, 3? If I was there, the antelope would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby. This is it. Okay, we're gonna leave him there. Alright, furthest field of view in range. Scorpion. Move and attack target. It's a body blow. Scorpion has 3 evasion. This attack hits on 2, so 5. It hits, no problem. I'll just do a dodge here. Well, we've got plenty of survival, so we'll dodge it. And that'll end that attack. Okay. So our turn. I'm gonna go for the gusto here. We're gonna slam. Full move forward in a straight line. If you move 4+ spaces and stop adjacent to the monster, move it back 1 space. And it'll get -1 toughness until end of the round. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We will hit the monster. Knock him back. And he gets -1 toughness for 1 round. I'll just do this to remind me. Scorpion is gonna go ham here. Oh baby. Let me Eddie went. It's gonna be fun. I'll zoom in so the dice don't fly everywhere. Hopefully. Okay, we've got a perfect hit, an 8, and a 7, and a 7. So we have 4 hits. That was an 8, but we'll just leave it there. 1 is perfect on a dagger. So we will get a survival back. And you only get 1 back. You don't get 2 when you have pair. You can't use both abilities. When you have same named items, the abilities on the same named item doesn't work. just a reminder to anyone that might be thinking that it works. So we got 4 hits here. No trap. Oh, thank God. We can do some serious damage now. How do we want to do this? Well, I don't want to fail that first. I don't want to fail that either. This is fine. And this looks fine. Okay. They don't specify it here, but if you fist and tooth this location and failed, you don't have to get your fist and teeth back, right? Doesn't make any sense. So we'll do it in this order. I only have to beat a 7, and I believe I have 2 strength, right? Yes. So 3 strength, 6, 5, 4. Just need 4s. Let's do some damage to this antelope here. Alright, that's a wound, nothing fancy. But 1 wound, and that is a wound with the dagger. So he gets weapon XP. That's 2 wounds. Alright, I just need to give him some luck. 3 wounds. And last but not least. Alright, lag there, but we got a 4. That's a 7, so that's 4 wounds. We're 4 for 4. That is some antelope crushing power. Very nice. I'm glad my strategy worked. That's why I wanted to slam. I do have a question about the slam. I'll ask you guys now, maybe you know. Because it does say full move forward in a straight line. I don't think you can self-collide with something. I think you would stop as if you were getting pushed into a column or something that you can't overlap. So I think I did that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can go up here. That would be 5. We'll throw a bone dart for good measure. Oh, whoops. Got a hit. Alright, reflex. We're not attacking with a melee weapon, so it doesn't matter. We just have to beat a 7, and we have, I think, 3. We got a 9, so that definitely beats a 7. Perfect. If I didn't get that wound, I wasn't able to scry this turn. But now we can scry as well with May right now. So Gore, random survivor in range would be either of those 3, or Stomp, furthest threat in field of view would definitely be her. Gore is arguably better. Okay, so round's over, toughness token gets removed. And the antelope gets to do his antelope-y things. Gore somebody. Oh shit. I forgot about the very top of the text here. Alright, that's fine. Full move in the direction the monster's facing. Turn to face the closest survivor. Whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can handle getting run over. Alright, 1 damage to his head. Uh-oh. We have a dodge, we'll be fine. Alright, random survivor in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, everybody's in range. So who does the antelope want to ram his head into? We have a 7. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Pain Wheels, the lucky winner. Antelope is going to be over here. Alright, 1 dice hits on a 3, as everyone has at least 1 evasion in this campaign. Forever and ever and ever. Alright, hits. And he hits didn't knock down. Hits the hand. Okay. We can take that. Not a big deal. Just about ready to wrap up this battle, I think. If we get another... Well, he's out of range, but the axe isn't. Okay, so he's knocked down for the round. Can't scry. I will just axe from this side. Let's axe. Got a perfect hit, which means we gain an insanity because we're crazed. And the other one was a 3, so 1 hit. Restless flank. No big deal. Got a 9. I don't have a luck. So super wounded, but monster's gonna turn to face us. That's not a big deal because we can just... We'll walk, yeah, we'll just not be adjacent to it. We'll move 1 over. I think that's fine. Pain Wheel will step away. 2, 3, 4, 5, and throw a bone dart. Get a 1, so we'll whiff entirely, and then Scorpion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will scry. Well, there's no reason for me to scry, I suppose, but I'll do it anyway. Slams going after Eddie. Oh god. Eddie, you'll be fine, I believe. He's got a dodge. He'll be cool. Alright, Antelope's turn. Whoops. Antelope's gonna slam. Closest knockdown survivor. Now doing this. Okay, good. It does cut over, so he's not gonna hit Scorpion. Lucky. I probably should have just left Scorpion back 1, but whatever. Hits on a 3. It's a perfect hit for the antelope. And the head will absolutely dodge that. Absolutely dodge. Okay, and maybe we can kill the antelope now. So Eddie's up. Everybody's good to go. We'll have Eddie run away. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do some safety scrying. Pallet. Shank. Back. Alright, well, this is good. This is whatever. And this is don't be in his blind spot. Okay. Should I have Scorpion go? Yeah, why not? Let's just see if Scorpion can ha-cha-cha-cha thing here. So get some dagger action going. Got a miss, a miss, a miss, a miss, a miss, and a hit. All I need to do, I guess, is give him an extra accuracy. And maybe he'll be in better business. Alright, one hit. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a wound. So one more wound to do. We'll move him back there. Just one space back. I'll attack with the bone dart next. I'm not gonna hit the trap. I know I'm not gonna hit the trap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll attack with her next. Alright, we've got a 9 and a... That's a crack to me. So we have a 9. Alright, 9. So pallet, I have a pretty high chance of success here. That's off the board. Let me move this or ease this. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So got another wound. 1 to go. No critical wounds. I really wanted to farm this more than I ended up doing, but I don't have any. I might consider getting some luck stuff. Alright, it's off the board. I'll throw another dice. Painwheel, how it was meant to be. You want to get another 10, 3 10s in a row? Can that be a physical possibility? Nope, but we got a wound, so easy peasy. It's another dead antelope. Nothing too thrilling or exciting. Much safer this time since we killed it without having our armor wrecked by a hunt. But antelope is dead, so I'll just return him here. We'll get our 4 resources. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, I can get 2 K-tars. And a bladder. Not bad. Alright, so those go there. We didn't get any other antelope resources, right? No, we only got the 1 extra hide for this hunt. If I get a few more things going, I think moving on to a level 2 antelope soon will be within the realm of possibility. Love juice. I might just use that as an organ. We don't really need to procreate anymore. At least not until we get things that make kids better. Come on. I wish this stacking of cards was better. I don't know why I stacked those though. Okay, so those are gone, those are gone. This goes back into this deck. That's all well and good. I think I could just, yep, take that off. Alright. Get a hunt XP, weapon XP. Good job, Scorps. Hunt XP, weapon XP. Good job. May, Hunt XP, get age for Eddie. I think I want him to be a fist and two. Well, I might make him a K-Tar user. I don't know. I'll plan that out later. But let's do age. Got a 12. That's a fighting art. I got a new fighting art. Didn't clone. What's this? Trick attack. Once per showdown, when you wound a monster from its blind spot, a survivor adjacent to you may gain the priority target token. I love the fucking picture. Okay, that's actually really good. Keep a tank adjacent to him if he's in the blind spot. It's a good way to get the tanks to stay focused. So what was that? You aged. I have to get a weapon proficiency on you, and you get 100 XP. Yay! Everybody did a good job. Screaming antelopes, easy peasy. Alright, but we are going to do something new right now. Once I finish setting up, get 4 endeavors. I really wish... Can somebody gain understanding? I need fucking Tinker. I like need Tinker now that we're back in the settlement phase. Settlement event. It's going down. God, oh fuck me. Okay. Skull Eater. Randomly choose a returning survivor. Give them 3 insanity. Alright, maybe we'll roll high and I can alleviate the skull eating. I'll redo that since it's off the board. But this is the choose who. It's an 8, so Pain Wheel is the skull eater. Skull eater. Well, we'll find out. I think I have to actually do the roll for her. So, consumes the skull of a deceased survivor, awakens a hunger that cannot be stopped. Roll on the table below. They gain the following impairment. Marrow hunger. I'll give them marrow hunger now. Dude. I love this scripted stuff. So nice. Alright, that's off the board. What is our fate? An 8. That's a nice high number. 8 to 9. The other survivors redirect the Skull Eater's hunger. You may spend 2 endeavors to replace the marrow hunger impairment with the binge eating disorder. If they don't add murder settlement event to the timeline next year. Yeah, I'd rather not do murder if I don't have to. I'm okay. This just means we're not purifying someone this year. So, we don't have marrow hunger, we instead have binge eating. Which is fine. That just means I need to find space for... Yeah, I'll leave Skull Eater there. She did eat someone's skull. The only person she ate was I'll add that. She ate Kazuki's skull. It's the only dead person here. Oh wait, the Skull Eater ate Kazuki's skull. Weird pain wheel. Alright, so... Yeah, replace the marrow hunger impairment. I don't know why it's in the ability deck. I guess that's the best place to add it. Okay, so that's fine. Now we get to update the death count. Nobody died, and before I update the timeline, I just want to organize my stuff here. This is an organ I'm using. Bone, 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 and an organ. I guess it's an okay level 1 haul. Alright, update the timeline. We are sun dipping. I don't know what this means, so hey, maybe someone will die finally. Sunstalker. This is like forever gonna be large at first, isn't it? Sun dipping. Okay. Beams of light spear the ground, driving danger away. Inspired, the settlement creates a right and gains the partnership innovation. Oh, cool. Partnership, huh? Just like that. Partnership doesn't provide me with any other new stuff. So we have partnership. I just need to remind myself about this. When you both depart, gain 2 survival while adjacent to partner 1 strength. Partners may only nominate each other for intimacy. When the partner dies, the remaining partner gains a random disorder and loses this ability. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing here though? Nominate up to 3 pairs of eligible survivors to partake in the solar ritual. Between rolls, the remaining survivors may get scared and choose to end the event. This would not cancel the effects of any results rolled. Solar ritual 1d10 for each pair, 1 at a time. A survivor is eligible if all of the following conditions apply to them. They are purified. They have not participated in solar ritual before. They do not have the partner ability. Okay. Well, we've got only 2 purified people, which means we can only do this with 1 pair of dudes. So I believe we need Harumaru. And then the lady that I purified. This person is no longer, It's so weird that they rotate like that. I guess it's because this thing still has the same size. She's purified, right? That's why she was skipping the next hunt. So Bon and Harumaru, as soon as I find them. Lakia. I really should, like, boy, girl. I might leave girls on the left and boys on the right. Girl. Who are you? Ivy girl. Wow, nice jump. This Jory girl. Jesus, criminals. This person really. Oh wow, they just bounce off their things. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm a stickler for them being right side up and shit. Where the hell's Harumaru? Dormammu? There he is. Alright, so these 2 are purified. They are not partners. They don't have a partner. So I'll bring them out down here. And they've never done Sun Ritual before. So I guess they're the only ones that can do that. I don't know if this is a great deed, but I will put it here in the great deed as Sun Ritual participant. I guess I will, this is Harumaru's card. That's funny. It's father-daughter. Sure hope they don't make kids or anything. Harumaru. Oh no, that's oh yeah, right. How I want the partner's name just so I remember. Harumaru. Okay, and you're doing Sun Ritual participant. I'll delete participant. I'll just say Sun Ritual. You were with Bon Janet. Speaking of which, I think I no, I spelled it right. Is Bon? Yeah. For here, I'll just delete. I don't have to say they're participant, just Sun Ritual and who they did it with. Okay, so father and daughter are doing the Sun Ritual here. 1d10 for both, right? purified, not participated solar ritual before, and they do not have the partner ability. Okay. It's the only pair that can participate in this. Hiya! What do we got? We got a 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. The pair enter the light and a warm presence envelops them. They emerge to a cheering settlement with a promise rooted in their hearts. The pair each gain the partner ability and the Sun Eater secret fighting art. Well, I guess now they love each other or something. Or maybe they're just super close. Interpret it as you will. If one of the survivors is a child of sun, the column of light supercharges them. The child of sun gains a fighting art of your choice. Then the pair proceeds to the 7, 8, 9, 10 result. Oh, cool. Alright, so they each gain the partner ability and the Sun Eater secret fighting art. Alright. Well, let's see what Sun Eater is. I've never gotten this before. Sun Eater, put that back. This says your body mysteriously absorbs light. At the start of the showdown, gain survival up to the settlement survival limit. If you have any +1 strength tokens, you may spend them all to perform the surge survival action, following all of its normal rules and restrictions. Oh, so they can basically embolden and then surge for free. So you get an emboldened attack and then a surge attack. That's kind of fucking awesome. Okay. So they both have Sun Eater. And they both gain the partner ability. So father-daughter partner team. That one auto-cloned. So when you gain this ability, name a survivor. Name survivor is your partner. When you depart, if your partner also departs, gain 2 survival. Alright, yeah, that's all covered in the thing. They can only have sex with each other, unfortunately, but hey, this is Kingdom Death, so I don't mind. If I need them to procreate, I will. When your partner dies, gain a random disorder and remove this ability. Okay, well, see, I didn't plan in advance for the sun dipping thing, because I had no idea what was going to happen. If I did, I probably would have not purified Bon and Haomaru, but whatever. So they have a list here. This is Bon, her partner's her dad, and you are a Sun Eater. They got the Sun Eater fighting art. Does that make them a Sun Eater? What is a Sun Eater? I'm gonna assume if you have the secret fighting art of Sun Eater that it makes you a Sun Eater. I mean, it makes sense, right? I don't know, but I'm gonna make that logical conclusion that they are now Sun Eaters. They are now partners with each other. So that's all cool. That's sun dipping. Anything else with this? No, that'll be the next story event. Okay. And I think, yeah, there's going to be another sun dipping in the future. There's actually going to be 2 more sun dips in the future, so definitely want to purify people, and maybe they can become equally as awesome. Alright, with that, let's see. I will off-screen give everyone an extra year to their life, but before I leave, I think I can do the settlement phase. Yeah, so let's do that. We're going to turn this into a dry decanthus, so I'll just copy this one over here. Hold it. Does this tile not? Okay, it does. Only this one doesn't have a... Like, you can see it pop into place. Only this one for this middle character sheet does not have that. I don't want to ruin anything, but let's see if this works. Okay. And I'm gonna replace this sheet with this sheet. Just because, why not? I apologize for doing this on screen. Probably should have did it off. Do you not have a top? Alright, I won't do that. It's not... This one seems to have a fucked up top, but it works here. We'll just deal with it. Just leave that alone. I don't want to ruin anything with the scripts. If you watch this Nognoth or Eskander, just a little wonky with the player 2 bottom thing. Doesn't exist. It's not a big deal. Anyway, let's innovate. I definitely want to keep up the innovating. So this, we'll use this, we'll use this. And let's get that innovation. 1, 2, paint's good. I might get paint. Lantern oven is also good. Bloodletting. Since I don't plan on fighting a level 2 yet, I think I can still hold off on paint. I would rather get Lantern Oven now for the extra departing survival, and we will need heat. So this is now at 2. We will be needing heat in the near future. Well, actually, I would like to use the heat now. I can make some monster tooth necklace. Lantern oven, so we get scrap smelting and cooking added to the deck. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Now, with that, I have a spare iron that I think I'm just going to stash. Can't use it yet. We have 3 scraps, 3 bones, 2 hides, and an organ. I didn't get a single pelt from this damn antelope, which is why I really want to move on to a level 2 soon, but I don't think I can handle it yet. How strong is a level 2's toughness? Because we're averaging rolling 4s or higher to cause a wound. Toughness is 10, which is 2 more, which means we would be averaging 7s and 8s to cause a wound. Which is going to be difficult. So I'll wait until everyone, except for the fist and tooth user, which somebody needs to be a fist and tooth user. I'll wait until I figure out who's doing that. And maybe if they get more additional strength. In the meantime, though, I could consider getting some beast knuckles. No, I can't. We don't have pelts. Oh boy. I was hoping to get beast knuckles. All of these need pelts. Except for the screaming horns, but I never get the spiral horn. Do you have a bladder? I don't have paint though. Blood paint's okay. Maybe I should just hold on to my resources, because I could rush tier 2 stuff. I have 3 bone. I could make a weapon crafter. We could just make a weapon crafter. I have ammonia. I don't have leather yet, right? So that's not useful. So I could make a Hmm. I think if I get a lucky charm on the person, do I have any other blue? The rawhide. I can't combine that with the other thing. Oh, I could do the rawhide as the eye circlet lucky charm support. So the fist and tooth person could be more of a support, but I kind of like this setup. Well, she's the tank, so it would be him who loses the armor. I'll have to think of things. Fist and tooth, I think increasing luck is a good way to increase chance of wounding. Actually, we have a person who I gave a luck to, so I could train. Who got the luck? Not Dormammu. Who is this? This is Bon. We'll put her back over here. You are Psylocke. Leave you there. You are Mega Man. Leave you here. Who the hell did I give the luck to? It wasn't Haomaru, right? It has to be Bon. It is Bon. Okay. I'm gonna consider bringing Bon in. Pinwheel can sit out, I suppose. And I won't have to worry about it for the next hunt, but definitely consider doing that because I need to get Fist and Tooth going. I could finish a second rawhide set. Is there anything else that provides like blue? Bandage. Equals salve. Nothing provides blue to the right. Except for Screaming Coat. Blue Charm does. Blue Charm is average, I think. No, Blue Charm is the best charm, right? Chance to discard the trap if you have 5 blue on you. I guess 4, since the Blue Charm provides its own blue. Alright. I think I'll get a weapon crafter now. We're still going to be fighting level 1s, so I'm not overly worried. I think it's a hide as well. So 3 bones, a hide. We will get the weapon crafter now. I don't have any more bones. I do have heat and scrap though, so I could upgrade my daggers already. Scrap daggers would be decent if I want mastery of dagger. They're not much of an improvement, actually. The only good thing is they give you 2 red. Bone dagger gives you 2 red too. So this is 1 strength higher. And it's metal instead of bone, which I don't think is super relevant. It potentially gets 2 additional strength though. Getting survival back is really nice too. If I want to run a Zanbato, I'm gonna have to fight the lion again. I'll plan that stuff out later. One thing I do want to do, I want another monster grease. Just, oh no, you know what? Can I get, I don't need the luck yet. I don't need it yet. We'll get it later. A scrap and a bone. Alright, I can't make a monster tooth necklace since I jumped the gun and built the weapon crafter, which is fine. So we have access to the weapon crafter. Get this monster grease. And with this last hide, which is all we have besides scrap and iron, we will I could buy one more item for him. We'll get another rawhide boots. Yeah, I'm not gonna save it. We'll get another rawhide boots. Try to finish up a second rawhide set. So that looks pretty good to me. We can divvy over the acanthus to you. And I'll clean up the hit locations and stuff for these characters. So, one more endeavor to spend. I think I may as well just Sacred Water or Intimacy. Both of them take me to the Sunstalker Intimacy chart. Alright, hold on. I have an idea. I think I know why that's so big. It's because I had the manual out before at the beginning, and I enlarged it. So if I shrink this one down, this is what it's copying, I believe. Alright, anyway. What else can I do with an endeavor? Alright, I have this. I could scavenge for scrap instead. I don't really need kids. So I could scavenge for scrap. I could... No, I can't do that. There's no point. I'll scavenge for scrap, because there's nothing else to spend it on currently. Some language is so large compared to the others. Let's shrink it. That looks nicer. Alright. Yeah, let's scavenge for scrap. We're gonna send, who's got an abundance of survival? Scorpion does. Scorpion's gonna scavenge for scrap. Wait a minute. What is the... If I roll high, what does this give you? It's a courage. Alright, yeah, we'll give it to... We'll give it to May instead. So May's going to scavenge for scrap. I kind of just want scrap. We got an 8. I think that's scrap. Yeah, 6 to 9. So we get a broken lantern. I'll just take it from here. And we can put these back. Okay, so year 4. We still have 3 more before I can start farming the Phoenix. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to do another level 1 Antelope. I know it's nothing fancy, but I don't want to jump the gun yet. So while we're able to absolutely dominate a level 1 Antelope, I would like to finish the Screaming Armor, hopefully before. And depending on the resources I get, now that I have a weapon crafter, maybe I'll consider a level 2, because level 2 Antelope's not that bad, I think. If I remember, level 2 Antelope is definitely one of the best, and now that we're playing 1.5 rules, a level 2 Antelope is almost criminal to farm. Because look at that, you get 6 basic and 7 Screaming Antelope resources instead. So, definitely will consider doing a level 2 Antelope. If anyone's curious, I'm going to follow this metric for all quarries. Because there's this note card here that says the quarry rewards for other quarries, you add 1 basic, 1 monster to the level 2, and then for level 3 it's not specified, they're guessing a +2 for each. I'm just going to follow this metric, because this one adds 2 to the basic, and then 3 to the non-basic. Which is a little strange when you think about it. And then this one doesn't add to the basic. It's still 6 basic, but 10 of their resource and 2 vermin resources. So I'm just going to follow this metric for everything instead of this metric. This way we do get vermin. I can't wait to see what the other stuff actually gives you. I will consider hunting a level 3. I've never made the Lance of Longinus before, and I kind of want to try and do it before we get to the Super Gauntlet. But anyway, I've gone on long enough. Thanks for watching once again. I'll update everyone's life on the back of these things. Let me make sure I lock that back in place. And yeah, we'll be back another antelope to hunt. See you guys then.